When Colorado became the first state of the nation to legalize the recreational use of marijuana, the goal was to control who would grow, sell, and use it.
Yeah, and that has worked to a degree. But tonight in News 3 Investigates, reporter Dave DeLozier takes us to Colorado to look into whether this would be good for Wisconsin.
This is the Dan Caplis Show.
1 year after the voters spoke.
Mark, you're with Dan Caplis, 710 KNUS.
Marijuana is still what people here are talking about.
You look at legalized marijuana all across the state right now.
But the other voice heard loud and clear here is the one people are speaking with their wallets.
Yes, 11952, please.
We've broken sales figures from January all the way through December. In fact, December we had our first $1 million month.
So it's 157 and 53 cents.
This industry is growing so fast, with dispensaries becoming mainstream.
Happy hour all through the week, every day, 320 to 420.
And all of that money is translating to jobs.
Now, this industry as a whole is employing about 10,000 people right now.
Colorado is really demonstrating to the rest of the country and the rest of the world that you can regulate marijuana, and it works.
And other states would look at it and say, wow, you know, if Colorado did it, can it really be that bad?
Because the money speaks very loudly.
About $700 million in this market, which, by the way, generated about $60 to $70 million in taxes for the state, 40 million of which went to education.
We haven't seen a dime, at least not directly that I'm aware of.
Tax revenues to build schools was a big selling point for voters, but not all districts are seeing the money, and it represents a small percentage of state funding.
We're living fiscal year to fiscal year, always trying to find a way to do more with less.
But what they found is marijuana tax money isn't the only thing coming through their doors.
At least one kid had brought some of these products to the school and began sharing them with friends.
Edible marijuana that looks like candy is showing up in schools. At this middle school, 3 students were arrested and suspended. And even though this district has taken a proactive approach, with marijuana so available in the community, there is a reality.
Because it's not a question of if they'll ever see it, it's when they're going to see it.
The reality on the ground is this is messing up kids, it's messing up schools.
Certainly, you know, it's important for Wisconsin to keep it out of the hands of anyone under the age of 21. Certainly, you know, you want to set your limits.
Colorado law, just as it is for alcohol, makes it illegal for anyone under 21 to have it. What concerns doctors, though, is research showing what this is doing to kids.
That is probably the largest area of concern that we have as a state involving the IQ and brain development of young people.
We want to prevent teen marijuana use regardless of whether it's legal for adults, but you don't have to arrest hundreds of thousands of otherwise law-abiding adults for using marijuana to try to prevent teens from doing it.
And as other states join the conversation.
Paul, you're with Dan Caplis, 710 KNUS. What do you want to say to the people of Wisconsin?
The debate may be the only thing growing faster than this.
The real victory is taking marijuana sales out of the underground market and actually controlling them and controlling this product.
In Denver.
Another good message to the people of Wisconsin.
This is Dave DeLozier.
News Talk 710.
WISC News 3.
But it's such a different issue than legalized marijuana, and I don't...
Well, tomorrow night, only on News 3 at 10, Dave will look at the big money, jobs and taxes marijuana is bringing to Colorado.
Well, we'll look at the millions in tax revenue that it brings to schools and whether it is all worth it. So stay tuned for that tomorrow.